He made me wait fucking forever.
How long have you been trying to play him?
Hell, he tried searching for 20 fucking minutes.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Because he's got his notifications off. I was like, send it to me. He was like, no, we're going to search at the same time. What do you know? We search at the same fucking time, and his invite comes to me as my invite hits him. He's like, dude, what the... Fuck out of here with that shit. See all game as he'll lose yardage to start things out. Call it officially a loss of 2 on the first play from scrimmage. Second down. That's Calvin Ridley. 6 yards is the pickup, and that'll lead to a third down.
Defensively here, you're facing a top 5 team in terms of points scored in the NFL. So when they're that high powered, you've got to find a way to hold them under 20. Because to me, that's the magic number. 20 points scored, you give yourself your best chance to win.
So if they're up around 24, 28, 30, they could be in some trouble.
I think so, because then you turn it into a shootout, and that means your offense has to keep pace. Brandon, we saw these defenders flying to the football in their win last week, and nothing has changed. They're still moving around quickly and forcing incompletions.
Pissed off from the last time I played 2 games, I lost. Because I wasn't fucking feeling good. So I couldn't really focus.
He was only asked to punt once in the victory last week.
Are you feeling better now?
Yeah.
37 yards on the punt with no return.
I mean, I don't feel 100%, but I feel a hell of a lot better than I did.
First and 10.
That's good.
COVID is a motherfucker.
So first and 10 now from the 30. Shotgun now for Lance. That's complete. It's Brandon Ayuk. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45.
Of course, the catch was nice, but how about what happened after?
Have you gotten it yet?
What, forward? Yeah, I've had it once.
That shit, I really felt like that motherfucker really tried to kill me.
Before I met you. Before I met you, I had it.
How did you have it before you met me? You met me like 2.5 years ago.
Not you, I was talking to my girlfriend.
Well, this defense for the Falcons, they were very strong last week in the win over Carolina.
And I'm eager to see the game plan and trying to attack them this week, because when you take it away 4 times through interceptions, what do you do now when you go into a game? Do you decide you can't throw the ball?
What, was Bear trying to get some?
Or do you tell your quarterback, make sure you see your guys open before you deliver?
Nice.
They faked the handoff. Now Lance. The first catch of the game for George Kittle. And he almost made it, but just short. Finally out of bounds, right down around the goal line. A big play there for the Niners.
Glad my beard's coming back here.
A chance to finish now on first
Yeah, you don't look as baby fish.
Mostert.
Oh my God.
Just a short gain that time as they're able to get him down. Only a yard on the pickup there. Second and goal.
Ladies and gentlemen, that is a force of nature in the defensive tackle position. Yes, he's as big as they come, but still plenty agile. He's able to make a nice play there to swallow up the ball carrier.
On second and goal, Lance. That's caught by Deebo Samuel. Touchdown, San Francisco.
Are you watching my stream?
Oh, no.
Digits with his 10th touchdown of the season. And the Niners have taken the early lead. Extra point, and that makes the score 7-0. After the touchdown, it's Robbie.
Oh, that's dope. Christian Darius Shaw and Pac-Man Jones joins the CBS crew.
Cordero Patterson to return it, bringing it out of the end zone.
Where or when?
Make it to the 13-yard line and no further.
They're now a part of CBS, like CBS Sports.
Yeah, for next year.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah, they accepted contracts.
Set to begin their next drive. The Falcons offense.
I thought you were talking about for Madden for a second.
Oh no, hell no.
First drive where they went 3 and out.
And sometimes the first drive is just
they're retired.
Nerves. You know what it's like at the start of a game.
Retired or retarded, one of the two.
Or both.
Understand the same way, just like us calling one, right? Making sure we ease into the game, let it come to us, and now they have that opportunity.
No, you didn't go 3 and out. I went 3 and out on that first drive.
Bro, you are not running the ball with Cordero Patterson. I'm just gonna tell you that right now. You can fucking forget it.
Loss of a couple on the play, so now 3rd down coming up.
I will put you 35-0 before you get a touchdown with Cordero.
Here's Ryan to throw. On the move to his left. He completes this to Russell Gage. And he'll be taken down, but they've got this one up to the 35-yard line.
I do
That's
think that
okay.
sometimes on 3rd and long, many
I'm
defenders
not
just
scared
get
to play
caught
it that way.
watching the
Let's play
sticks
it.
instead of watching the ball.
Okay.
And the guy who's got it, because here, they just got the ball into the receiver's hands and told him to do it yourself, a little bit of a desperation play. And he was able to take the short throw and turn it into a big game and a conversion on 3rd down. That's a big pickup.
Flush to his right, and he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. And, Charles, you look at this defense, they're a confident bunch, and they're going to need to be. They're facing a group here that is seeking a 5th consecutive victory.
And this head coach knows all about motivational tactics. He was touting his unit all week, saying,
and that's caught
Oh,
inside
my
the
God.
35.
Get the fuck out. Okay, Madden. Okay, Madden. Okay, Madden.
I think it's fair to say there's nothing that gets a crowd to its feet quite like a big play, and that was something special there. Boy, was he moving.
Well, in this league,
okay, Madden.
coordinators worry so much about drawing up the right routes, blocking assignments, misdirections and stuff. They have these precise arrows and movements. Sometimes the best plays just come from the schoolyard where you look at your fastest guy.
Why are you going for 2, dude? You're fucking ass juice.
Next-gen stats, his top speed on that one better
Bet.
than 20 miles an hour.
Do that stupid ass shit. I got you.
To kick off. Set to return. Here's Raheem Mostert. And he returns this to the 22.
I'm about to go to my old self.
I look.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. And that last drive, a long drive, but not just that. They had a great air attack going. Do they stick with that?
I would think that they would, because if they were confident enough to do it on the last drive, starting backed up in their own territory, why would you change anything? They've got to be confident about what they're presenting and continue to do so.
Yeah, because the secondary, they really look clueless.
And that was amazing because that drive went.
It's almost like she couldn't see what she was doing.
Big plays by the defense to knock the ball away.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
Good job there getting his tight end involved because he lines up on the right side of the formation, just works his way across the field. I really like how they were in sync on that one. He spotted the open gap in the zone, and his quarterback found him, and they get a first down.
There's a ball thrown right side and complete. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30.
Time to give some credit to the big fellows, the offensive line here, because you've got to have good protection on crossing routes, because you got to give your receiver time all the way across the field. That time, be able to scan the field, spot his receiver moving left to right, and make a good, accurate throw. Thank you, guys.
It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
Fuck.
Throwing now is Lance. That ball caught. Brandon Ayuk. Touchdown 49ers. Brandon Ayuk, his 11th touchdown of the year. And once again, the 49ers are back out in front. They'll look to throw. And he's going to be taken down. It's a sack, and they fail on the try for 2. After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline. Because
There's one
you
right here
score a
down.
touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
An entertaining start to this one. More to come on EA Sports. The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26. Now it's Ryan. Airing it out, looking for Ridley. And he's got it. What a catch on the sideline. A big connection on that one. 39 yards.
When they've needed a play this year, he's certainly been the guy to deliver it. As this season has gone on, he's been awfully consistent and sometimes spectacular.
On 1st down, Ryan. He's going to go up top again. And this one is incomplete.
One thing you hope to see out of a rookie tight end is a real concentration when the ball's in the air, and I'm not sure that he didn't, but he has to be prepared for people making a play on it when that ball's up for grabs.
Play action, Ryan.
Why in the fuck are y'all playing it like that, guys?
When this offense can get their tight ends involved,
Oh my god.
Here, a nice route, able to
I
look
swear
it in,
defense
picks
plays
up
so
the first
fucking
down.
stupid in this
So
game.
here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. A shotgun handoff to Patterson. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. It was Marcel Harris out of Florida making the tackle that time.
The passing game's been working quite well so far, but the running game's been a little bit of a struggle, and that's a surprise to me. Typically, when you can throw it, you've opened up lanes for your runners.
To throw on 2nd and 6, Ryan. And his throw is going to be incomplete.
Had an open man that time, but ended up putting a little too much heat on it, don't you think, partner?
Absolutely, just needed a touch more air under it. Instead, he fired an absolute bullet. So after the 2nd down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6. Now Ryan. Dancing to his left. Shedding the... Ryan hit, and he lost the football. And now this is scooped up by the 49ers. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Tough end of that play. He had his eyes on that 1st down marker, but he lost his luggage along the way.
Left it behind, so to speak. I like your analogy there, but here's the key. As he's maneuvering, as he's picking up the 1st down, as he's gaining yardage, what's the one thing he forgot about?
Ball security.
Exactly. Everything else working perfectly, and he forgot the most important piece.
On 2nd down, Mostert.
Oh my god.
Line of scrimmage and taken down. No gain on the play that time, and they'll look to convert on what will be a 3rd and 4. Lance looking to throw it. They'll get this into the hands of Mostert. And he is going to have a 49ers first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. On 1st and 10, it's Mostert. Fights forward for only about a yard up to the 21.
And this is why aggressive defense coordinators love to blitz. It wreaks havoc because they end up taking their attention to the blitzers, freed up the D lineman to make the play.
The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. From the gun, it's Lance. That's complete out left to Ayuk. Oh, he's got this almost to the 40 before going out.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. It's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle,
what do you do?
Just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice first down.
Did he fall off of it?
Moving.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Faking the give to Mostert. Now Lance. This one caught by Kittle. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40.
He's certainly done a nice job spreading the field on this drive, and here he finds his big tight end for good yardage. And that's what you have to do. Keep defenses guessing about where you're going to go with the football.
They find some open field here. And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1. 46 yards rushing for him. He's carried the ball just 5 times. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. And Lance now to throw. Touchdown! Raheem Mostert, his 9th touchdown of the season. And the 49ers go coast to coast and finish the drive off with 6 points. And now this is right in Kyle Shanahan's wheelhouse. He'll go for 2 here. They'll try and throw for it. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked up by Fabian Moreau. A big seam, and he might go all the way. The 40. The 20. 10. And he takes it all the way back. It's a pick 2, if you will, as that play backfires in a big way. After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away. On the return, here's a dangerous Cordero Patterson. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And they had the fumble last time that led to a touchdown. That's a no-no. We'll see what they do here this go around.
A big no-no. Put that in capital letters. Turning it over, the other team takes it down and scores. That can be a deflator for a football team. Now it's up to the offense to get back out on the field and pick things up.
They're out there. We'll see if they can pick those things back up. From the 29, Ryan forced out to his left. And he wisely will throw that one away.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
The Falcons on 3rd down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 4. Now Ryan.
Oh my God, Madden? What the fuck are y'all doing, dude?
Falcons.
Holy shit.
Calvin Ridley, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Falcons have cut it to within a score. Now Ryan leading the Falcons up to go for 2. To throw for it is Ryan. And he will get into the end zone to cut the lead down to a single point. And the formula there on the two-point try to go 5 wide. Not even the option to hand the ball off. They got it.
They tried to create space, and there isn't a whole lot of it there. For the defense, what you're trying to do is make sure that someone, if they're going to catch the ball, make them catch it behind you because they run out of space with the back line. But in this case, the offense figured it out.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. Good drive last time. Really effective passing the football. Do you maybe mix it up, now go to the ground game and surprise the defense a little bit?
I would anticipate the defense making some changes, but I wouldn't necessarily just absolutely go in the opposite direction. They're doing so well throwing the ball.
Yeah, well,
I wouldn't change it up until they showed me a reason to do so.
So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. Here's Lance to throw it. Oh, he was hit as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete.
Well, the incompletion, yes, but maybe here not the worst thing in the world?
No, not on 1st and 10. It actually gives them a chance to regroup, relax just a little bit. They huddle up, talk it over. Then they get a chance to continue their drive.
And on the left sideline, he caught it, but out of bounds, according to the head linesman. Incomplete, so the ball a little late getting there, and it's 3rd down. Something we haven't really seen much of from him, an incomplete pass.
Yeah, last week he finished at 70%. This week he's up over 80%. I don't know how you slow him down. Pass rush is usually the best way because a quarterback on his back usually can't complete a pass.
And he's got room. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line. A big play that time through the air. 32 yards. So now following the big play, they've got a 1st and goal all the way down at the 10. And a short pickup there down to about the 9. Now the Falcons going to use one of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 35 seconds to go in quarter number 2. On 2nd down, it's Mitchell, and he's going to take it in. Touchdown, San Francisco. Elijah Mitchell hitting double digits with his 10th touchdown of the season. And the 49ers add 6 to their lead. Gold able to tack on the extra point, and the lead is up to 8. After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away. No return here for Patterson, so they'll begin things at the 25-yard line.
I'm going to go.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And within trailing, there is still enough time to try to string a few plays together and maybe get in the field goal range. Now Ryan on 1st down. Steps away to his left. Now he'll let it go on the run. Deep left side. And he's got it. What a catch on the sideline. A big connection on that one. 39 yards. So we've hit halftime here in Santa Clara with the 49ers out in front. As we'll send you eastward to Orlando. Standing by with that EA Sports halftime report now is Jonathan Coachman. Take it away, Coach. Okay, Coach, appreciate it. A one-touchdown game here as we get set to resume play in the second half. Here's Koo to kick it off. Mostert now to return. The lane opens here. He's past the 30.
Let's go, baby. Let's go.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. And they've got the lead, CD. What do you expect from them in this second half?
Well, I like what they were able to do on the ground in the first half because they had a lot of success running the ball, and I certainly think we'll see more of that. But I'd keep an eye on that defense, and I think their coaches up in the box will do the exact same thing. If they start to see one or two guys start to creep towards the line of scrimmage, that'll be licensed to take some shots downfield.
Lance, a handoff here to Mostert. Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8.
Oh, that's a real nice job there by the defensive front. They just engaged and held their ground. But how about the guy who made the play? We often talk about whether they take a good first step or not. Many times you just don't take any step. Just get your feet moving, get your body going, and then once he made the read, he was able to make the play.
And he goes down, but not before getting us inside the 25. Whatever the discussions were at halftime and trying to slow down this offense, it has not worked to this point.
Yeah, I have a vision right now of everything that was discussed in the half just being torn in shreds or being erased off of the Microsoft Surface tablets because none of it is working. They are really locked in on offense.
On 1st and 10, here's Lance. Escaping the pressure right. Going to throw deep for the end zone. That's caught by Deebo Samuel. Touchdown, San Francisco. Deebo Samuel with touchdown number 2 in the game and now 11 on the year. And the Niners take the opening kickoff of the 3rd quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead. Gold with the extra point, and the lead is up to 15 now. After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away. From his end zone, here comes Patterson. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And their deficit a little wider than it was at halftime. Does that touchdown a minute ago change the thinking here at all?
I think it does, at least a little bit, because now urgency has to start setting in. You can't go out there and go 3 and out and run the risk of falling behind substantially, but you have to do it without pressing, because pressing, that'll lead you into bigger errors.
On 2nd and 12, Ryan flushed out right. Now he'll let it go deep right side. And this one taken in on the right sideline, but not in the field of play. They say it's incomplete. The throw led him a little too far. Brings up 3rd down. From the gun on 3rd down, Ryan. He's going to take another shot here. And got his man complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. A big play that time through the air. 37 yards. So the line of scrimmage moves all the way across the 50 now as they come up 1st and 10. Now it's Ryan. And that's going to be too high. Out of bounds and incomplete.
I like the thought process there. They connected on a big play, and sometimes you find the defense vulnerable. So they went for the bigger shot, went for it all on that one. This time, they were ready for it.
On 2nd down now, it's Patterson. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Call it no gain on the run there, and now they'll be looking at a 3rd down.
Sometimes with the running game, you just got to stick with it. Look, it's the 3rd quarter, no time to panic. But that also doesn't mean you just do it the same way you've been doing it the entire ballgame. Maybe change up some blocking assignments or run a few different plays, but stay with the overall essence of the running game.
Well, he's not going to get anywhere close to the marker as he'll stop him well short of the yellow line. They're going on 4th down. It's Ryan. Throw right side, caught by Ridley. And he gets it to the 32. Good enough for a 1st down. Boy, that's some kind of effort. When he caught it, I doubted if he could get there. Knew it was going to be close, but credit him. Really good effort.
How about the rack on that play, the run after catch? But most of the time we think of it as just being an open field and picking up yardage. Sometimes you have to be real physical in order to gain the yardage you need for a first down.
Toward the back corner of the end zone, but he could not get the feet down. This will wind up incomplete.
After what they faced during this game, where they've given up a ton of yards downfield, that has to be a measure of revenge right there for the secondary. They've been shredded throughout the game and finally forced an incompletion.
On second down, it's Patterson. Space to run past the 20, and he's got it all the way down to the 12-yard line.
Gonna have to do better than that, homie. Gonna have to do better than that.
Sort of continuing here in the third quarter.
Yeah, but I don't think it's time to abandon the running game. I would say keep feeding the horse, and I believe he'll eventually reward them, especially as we get deeper in the game.
And the Falcons are going to have first and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
And I'll tell you what, this offense has been a little bit of keep away right now. They've come out here in the third quarter, possessed the ball for quite a while, and they keep on converting. Nice pitch and catch there to set up the first and goal.
Bryant keeps it on the sneak. And he'll get in. He's over for the touchdown. The sneak successful from a yard out. And the Falcons get a bit closer.
Instead of having to play follow the leader there, the leader led.
I like that. And he likes that, doesn't he? First and goal, let me do the job.
Because you know when he falls into the end zone after falling behind those big guys who pushed up front, that's a pretty good celebration, isn't it?
Gives him a little street cred in the locker room, too, doesn't it?
Street cred, and then when
how the fuck?
He's still picking up the check.
And that almost makes it a brand-new ballgame. Now it's a one-score affair after they get the 2.
And you have to know they were holding their breath on the 2-point play because they had to have it to get it within the range that you just talked about. Dialed up their 2-point play. It worked. Now they're feeling like they've got a shot at this one.
And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. Pretty important third quarter drive for them. Momentum has sort of shifted the other direction after that last touchdown as they nurse this small lead. Lance now on first down. He'll fire this deep for Ayuk. And that will be incomplete.
You gotta catch that.
Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's second down.
Well, I guess we just discovered that someone is certainly not going to sit back and just take it in this game, huh?
No, they were trying to get that touchdown back in one shot.
One shot, trying to help out his defense and let the other team know they were coming after him.
And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35.
I'll tell you what, a lot of those mid-range throws have been available because sometimes teams get too concerned about the deep ball and they leave too much space in front of them. And these guys have been taking advantage so far.
Throwing on first down is Lance. He's got this one complete to Sherfield. And he is brought down, but not before reaching the 30. A big connection on that one. 34 yards. So the big play has him all the way down to the 30 now for first and 10. On play action, Lance. This one into the hands of Kittle, the tight end. And down inside the 15 he goes.
And this has been a nice answer to the touchdown drive against them a few minutes ago because they've come out and reestablished the tempo. A nice throw there, and they're putting together a very strong drive as a response.
And he'll fight his way down right around the 12. Cordray Tankersley on the stop defensively. And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this third quarter. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports.
The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. Again, they'll run it with Mostert. And he stopped immediately there. 5 men in the secondary now for the Falcons on 3rd down. To throw, it's Lance. And he's going to hook up with his big tight end, complete. And he'll be brought down well short of the first at about the 9-yard line. 2 yards is all they'll get on the completion. It's 4th down. And they'll go for it. Lance. That's to his running back, complete. And he won't have the touchdown, but he will have the first down as he's tackled at the 2.
Now, there was a time when I would have been upset at teams throwing the ball with a big lead late, but I've evolved a little bit. I've come around. Ultimately, they're looking for first downs, and if they think the air is the best place to do it, then so be it. In addition, you probably got a quarterback. It's a nice bonus if he keeps completing passes. So they want to keep throwing the football? Fine by me.
No gain there, and it's going to set up 2nd and goal. So stuffed from the 2, now what?
You know me pretty well. What do you think I want here?
Play action?
Definitely. Let him get outside and create. And if he has to run it, he has a little bit more space.
Check it back. 45.
2nd down and goal. Lance. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Well, Brandon, we see why it's a team game there because there's a sigh of relief that they just released defensively. If he's able to get that one away, that's likely a touchdown. But instead, that pressure from the front got to him and forced the incompletion.
You're right. He had him open, just a split second too late on the release. A lot of tired bodies on that field, but this is a big play. 3rd and goal.
Claudia's on the Ringo. You got 4. 45. Mike, 45. Let's go, tight end. Let's go right here now.
Throwing now is Lance. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Oh, that's got to frustrate him a little bit because they nearly got to him there, and it would have been the first sack of the game. Instead, they're able to influence the release, and they did force the incomplete pass.
Here we go, a big play and a tight game late. They're going on 4th and goal. Shotgun now for Lance. Being chased out left. And that is caught. But he will
Hell no!
down, says the side judge, incomplete. They're turned away on 4th and goal. And the Falcons able to muster together a goal line stand. About set to begin their next drive. The Falcons offense at the line. And he's going to lose yardage back to his own 1-yard line. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11. And can they take advantage? Their defense got the 4th down stop, but now they're hoping to find the end zone. A field goal wouldn't be enough to erase this 4th quarter deficit. Now Ryan back into his end zone. Over the middle, that's caught by Ridley. 6 yards is the pickup, and that'll lead to a 3rd down.
And we've seen him have success earlier on with the ball in his hands because he is a get it in space and make a play kind of a receiver. But that time, they closed down quickly and held him to a short game.
Ryan. Looking there for Pitts, but intercepted. Picked off at the 15. And they will set up shop, red zone territory, 15-yard line. And they'll take possession already in the red zone and in a great spot to add points to the scoreboard.
And Brandon, how many times have we seen a defense with a lot of field behind them get even more aggressive, right? They feel like they've got them not pinned down, but in a favorable spot for them. And they took advantage of it there. Got a nice interception and set up their offense in great shape.
97 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long.
So first and goal, 6 points here would go a long way toward wrapping this one up.
They'll run with Mostert. And across the chalk into the end zone. It's a 49er touchdown. Raheem Mostert, his 10th touchdown of the season, second of the game. And the 49ers add on to their lead, and it's looking like that win streak is going to extend another week.
Now the Niners once again electing to go for two. They'll look to throw. Buying time to his left. And he's got it. So the two-point conversion is good, and they add on to their fourth quarter lead. After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away.
Taken at the goal line. And he'll get it up just past the 20 as his guys will go to work at the 21-yard line. About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are.
Well, this is taken in. It's complete. And all the way down inside the 25 before he gets out of bounds. It's a big play there for Atlanta. So barely time to catch our breath. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the red zone. They run with Patterson. And he is out of bounds right around the 10-yard line.
Despite the score, despite the deficit, no quitting this guy. He's running angry, running through arm tackles. He wants to change what that scoreboard is saying.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he'll get about 4 there as he takes it from the 10 down to the 6. 2 of their 3 red zone trips so far they've come up empty on. They'll look to reverse that trend on 2nd and goal. Dancing to his left. And the timing a bit off that time as that one falls to the ground.
They certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
A lot of tired bodies on that field, but this is a big play, 3rd and goal. To throw is Ryan, eluding the pressure right. This to Pitts, and he's got him. Touchdown, Atlanta. Kyle Pitts, his 2nd touchdown of the game and his 9th on the year. And the Falcons cut into that lead. Here's Ryan to throw. That's caught, but he will not get into the end zone. And that one hurts as it will remain a 2-score game here in the 4th. So unable to throw it in for 2 from the 2. Let me ask you, as a former DB, what changes there around the goal line on a 2-point conversion as far as how you're defending?
You just make sure you never back up and you never retreat. You establish yourself really on the line of scrimmage, put your heels on the goal line at worst. And if they're going to throw the ball, make them throw it over your head because they're going to run out of space because of the back of the end zone. Never let a guy catch one in front of you.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. That's complete to Mostert out of the backfield. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
Well, how about this aggressive approach? Got the lead, 4th quarter, continuing to throw the football. Are you thinking about Super Bowl 51? Atlanta had the lead against New England, and they ended up giving it up?
I was going to say, don't say it, but you did say it.
I did, didn't I?
Yeah, anybody watching Atlanta, our apologies.
I know that play went to the left side, and that's what it was designed to do, an outside handoff there. But how about the whole offensive line being involved? Seal the left side where the play was going, what they call play side. But how about on the back side? Just taking care of business to make sure no one can get there and disrupt it.
Is the biggest key the left tackle?
Without a doubt. Control that edge. Get out there. You want that left tackle, or if you bring your tight end over there, either way, control the edge of the line of scrimmage, you got a chance to rumble.
So it's 49er football here as we get you reset. And the scoreboard on their side, they're just looking to melt away these final couple of minutes and put this one in the left-hand column. Flush to his right. This will be caught inside the 10. And they move this all the way down to the 9.
These guys are running offense like you drive. The pedal is down, stomp down. How about that? Back-to-back completions. They are rolling.
So much for being conservative and running that football. Now it looks like he'll throw here. Forced out to his left. And across the chalk into the end zone. It's a 49er touchdown. Elijah Mitchell with touchdown number 2 in the game, and now 11 on the year. And the 49ers are closing in on win number 10 as they extend this fourth quarter lead. So the defense gets the stop. I know it's situation to situation, but who has more pressure there, offense or defense, when they go for 2?
I truly believe it's the defense has more pressure because the offense has an entire playbook wide open from the 2-yard line. You can run it, you can throw it. So defensively, I think most teams are going to be aggressive and force the issue and try and bring pressure.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. Last time they were out here, they had the benefit of good field position, led to a touchdown. This time, they're going to have to work for it.
They are, but with that...
And this is caught right along the sideline. What a job of keeping the toes in bounds there. A big play that time through the air. 38 yards. So the line of scrimmage moves all the way across the 50 now as they come up 1st and 10. Here's Patterson. And he'll lose yardage here. Back at the 47. So after the loss of a yard, they'll look to push forward here on 2nd down and 11. Here's Ryan. And this is caught right along the sideline. What a job of keeping the toes in bounds there. A big connection on that one. 31 yards. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on 1st down. From the gun, it's Ryan. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked by Emmanuel Mosley. And the Niners are going to have it here at their own 9-yard line. Well, it wasn't always pretty, but the interception there, that means that they should get out of here with a victory.
Yeah, this is not a game that they're going to preserve for posterity on defense, but they did finish it off, didn't they? They did make the winning play to close things out. They'll take that one and head to the locker room.
Lines up and lets it go for Samuel. He's got a man, complete. A big play there for the Niners. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. On 1st down, Lance. He'll fire this deep for Ayuk. And this one almost intercepted. Had a chance to come down with it in the end zone, but could not hang on.
There is something to a game plan with trying to keep a defense honest. With a guy with that type of speed, you do so. Send him deep. Try and throw some air under it and hope you connect downfield. On that play, they were unsuccessful.
Off of play action, here's Lance. And a throw right sideline is complete. Now San Francisco going to call their 2nd timeout. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. Lance now on 1st down. They're looking for Kittle, but it's intercepted. picked off by A.J. Terrell. And he takes this one back into the end zone, and the Falcon defense has a touchdown. Well, don't change that channel just yet. This one may have gotten a bit more interesting.
Put down the remote, put down the clicker. This one looked like it was over. It looked like they were ready to seal the deal. But in doing so, by pitching it around a little bit, it cost them. We could have a great finish.
And that is knocked away in the middle of the field and incomplete.
I know they didn't tack on the 2 points, but I liked their attempt. After the interception return for a touchdown, I was thinking to myself, forget kicking it, go for 2, and they did.
Well, yeah, and everybody's scrambling. Maybe you catch the defense on their heels. They weren't ready to be out there.
Yeah, it's almost like a sudden change, right? There's a turnover, you take it away, they stuck it in the end zone, keep the momentum going. Give credit to the defensive guys for rallying and stopping that 2-point attempt.
Throwing after the interception. Lance. Escaping the pressure right. Oh, he'll look downfield for Kittle. Oh, and a heck of an effort there as he'll make the diving catch. Charles, it's